Pang-apat ko na 'to. Pang-apat na ano. Apat na lip balm. Hello, hello guys. Thank you for stopping by. Manicure ta guys kay naunsa naman yung akon wala naman yung atiman oh.
Obviously, can't hear too much at this point, but it's interesting. This was not on the schedule, and then we got word from the travel pool that he would be stopping at a cafe in Los Angeles. He's traveling there today with Karen Bass. He's in the state to do fundraising. That's what happens mainly on the coast when you see politicians heading to New York or to Los Angeles. Raising money is obviously a big part of that equation for them. It's also an interesting sort of distraction from what's going on Capitol Hill, where his brother is answering questions, heated questions, no doubt, from some of the Republican lawmakers who have been trying to nail him down on his involvement in these businesses and whether or not they overlapped with sending any money to the president, who we see there. The president's also going to announce a $1.2 billion sort of workaround for people to be relieved of their student debt, which is an enormously controversial move, and no doubt one that is designed to sort of help to ramp up his support among younger voters, which has deteriorated dramatically, especially on the issue of his support for Israel against Hamas. So lots of money going back in people's pockets who owe money on student loans. That's something that conservatives are very much against. They don't think it's fair. They want to know why people don't get relief from car loans, but they're getting them in the student loan area. It's an enormously popular issue with a huge group of voters who owe money on those loans. So very controversial. And you see him work in the room here. If he says anything or if we get any good insight into the conversations that are happening there, we're certainly bring those to you. With me here on set right now is Brooke Singman, political correspondent and reporter for Fox News Digital, and Andy McCarthy, former assistant U.S. attorney and Fox News contributor. Great to have both of you here. You know, obviously this testimony by James Biden, highly anticipated. He is there under oath, you know, to answer truthfully the questions that he's asked about his involvement with Joe Biden and their businesses. But Andy, I want to ask you first about what happened yesterday, which is that David Weiss moved to charge one of the linchpins, really, in the investigation against the Bidens.
Hello
who
guys,
was a former
thank you for
FBI
stopping
informant. They say
by
that he was closely involved with Russian
sa aking
intelligence
live.
and have essentially discounted
Pang-apat ko na
his
tong live,
testimony,
laging
where
napuputol.
he said that there were two $5 million
Keep on
bribes that were given
cutting out.
to Joe Biden and to Hunter Biden as part of the dealings that they were involved in. in Ukraine. So, let's talk a little bit about that move by Weiss, who hasn't been particularly aggressive against the Bidens, but suddenly has undercut one of the main tenets of the
Walang
case that
limpyo-limpyo,
Republicans
way
have built
limpyo-limpyo ning
against the Biden business
kukuha.
ventures.
Diretso lang ni butang
Yeah, I
og
still think, Martha, that Weiss's main job
manicure.
here is to protect President Biden. He went a long time without charging Hunter, then tried to disappear the case on a sweetheart plea deal. He's only charged
Sweetheart.
Hunter in the 2 cases because he didn't get away with that. But when he pled the tax indictment against Hunter, he took pains to keep President Biden's name out of it, even though the income that Hunter got was from exploiting his relationship with the president. So I'm always skeptical about whatever Weiss does in
Oh my
this
gosh.
case because of what his
It's
track record
almost
is.
It's
A couple of
almost a
things
peel
about
off on my
Smirnoff.
car.
First
My
of all,
God.
I wouldn't refer to him.
My
I think it's
husband is gonna
unfortunate that
kill me.
the Republican in the House teed the thing up this way. But I don't think he's
Ang
a
among
linchpin
kagwang
of the charisma angle of
arte-artist
their
pang manicure.
investigation. They
Hapit
had
na
immense
mayabo ang
evidence
akong
that there
manicure.
was corrupt activity involved in that
Sakyanan.
before hearing that there was an FBI informant who said that there was $10 million in bribes. And Smirnoff's information about that
Kaubo unta ko.
is not connected to what the House
Open
Republicans
ako madali.
already had
Makaubo
about
unta ko.
charisma.
Patay gyud.
I
Mapuno
think
ang
the
akong
Democrats are
sakyanan
trying
og
to spread
manicure.
the idea that he's the key to the case
Kagwang.
because now that his testimony is
Dili pa ni
obviously been
dali-dali
knocked down by the
matanggal.
false statements charges, that makes it look like the case collapses,
Makaubo
but it
gid unta.
doesn't, for example,
Balo
disappear the
si
$24
makaubo.
million that went into the Biden's coffers from agents of corrupt and anti-American governments. Secondly, this whole business about whether, Russian disinformation, I think this is a very peculiar complaint. There's stuff in there at the end that says Smirnoff was told that Hunter stayed in a place in Kiev that the Russians had wired. There are no charges in the indictment or the complaint that relate to that information. It's like they just threw that in at the end. And normally the FBI and the Justice Department would tell us, well, this Russian intelligence stuff, that's highly, highly classified. We can't just let that out into the public domain. Yet it seems to me that he threw a number of paragraphs in there at the end, apropos of nothing else that was in the complaint, just to get that out in public, which I think is
Kapit gid mayabo
peculiar
ang
from the
akong
Justice
manicure,
Department if
guys.
you're not basing charges
Makaubo
on it.
unta ko sa akong bana.
Fascinating. I mean, it's sort of a question. You're right that this
Mana,
bribery issue
guys,
came up very late in the game, but it certainly seemed to be a crucial piece of evidence in terms of actual money that was flooding to the Bidens. But now, at this late hour, David Weiss says he's working with Russian informants, and Democrats are claiming that that's the Jenga piece that makes the whole tower fall down. And you're saying that the tower could still be standing without it, potentially.
Hello, how are you?
You've been reporting today about people who are in this room, what they're learning from James Biden, and how heated it may or may not be getting. What are you learning?
Sure. So there are sources in the room right now.
It's already
that this
dry.
testimony, of course, has been going on since 10:30 this morning. The president's brother came in with an opening statement, which we obtained early this morning, and he said that the president was never involved in his business dealings directly, which, of course, as you mentioned earlier in the show, it's very careful language, as we saw the White House in the past several months say repeatedly, the president was never involved in his son's business dealings. The president never spoke with his son. The president never benefited financially. Do they all mean the same thing? Which is the statement that they're all sticking with today. And that's something that I think is important to keep an eye on. But of course, sources in the room right now are focusing on these payments, these loan repayments that James apparently made to Joe Biden. There was a $200,000 check that he labeled as a loan repayment to his brother, and a $40,000 check, again, loan repayment. So I know Republicans are asking questions about this. We're waiting to hear what James Biden is saying. Hopefully we'll get a readout later.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things that we looked
Hi,
into this
how are
morning, what is
you?
James
From
Biden's
Japan.
business? I mean, what does he do? What's
I'm
his
from
profession?
Philippines.
Right? And we
But
looked into
as
it
of now, I'm
1973 with a nightclub
in
owner, right after his brother was elected to the
USA.
Senate in Delaware.
We are the same.
Then he tried to drum up business
English
for
is not
a
my
legal
language
firm
anyway.
at one point, and then tried to gain investors.
You're
We have a list of
fine.
these, tried to get investors involved in America Health as a health consultant.
English is not my language either. My language is a Filipino.
In terms of what he has actually been doing, it's kind
So
of
we're the
dabbling in this and
same.
dabbling in that,
I'm not
which I think
fluent on
is,
English
kind of
too.
interesting in and of itself. So we'll see where they take this in the investigation. Brooke will follow your reporting on this. Thank you very much.
Thank you for stopping by for my live.
It's great to have you with us today.
I hope everything's well there in Japan.
Joins us, and Trump attorney Alina Habba after the town hall last night. How will the former president seek to pay this $355 million plus within 30 days? We're going to talk to her about that and a lot more on the Trump agenda. And former KGB spy Jack Barsky about what is driving Putin to continue taking Americans, this is a dual citizen, into the prison system in Russia. That follows the arrest of Ksenia Karlina, the American ballerina, now jailed in Russia.
You are studying in UK
a small $50 donation
for university
in support of Ukraine. She's now in
So you are in UK as of now?
We need to take her out of the jail.
What course did you
take? If we do not
take?
do that, she will spend the rest of her life there, and it's gonna be a torture. So she will never get out of the jail.
Play this record. I am Teddy Riley, and almost 40 years ago, I redefined the culture, introducing the world to New Jack Swing. What we're gonna do now is go back. Now you know.
Computer science. That's good.
Teddy Riley's New Jack Swing.
That's nice
Radio.
course.
Now throughout Black History Month for a limited time on Channel 79 and the all-new Sirius XM.
Why in Japan don't have that kind of course?
Of the IRS and controlled with a digital dollar. That's why thousands
Japan
of
is
patriotic
I think Japan is nice, nice country.
And guess what? You can
Right?
too. All you have to do is call the top-rated precious metals company, Goldco. Goldco is a 7-time Inc. 5000 winner, #1 rated gold IRA company with over 5,000 5-star reviews. And they've placed over $2 billion in precious metal sales for people just like you. Right now, they're offering up to $10,000 in bonus silver while supplies last. That's right, up to $10,000 in bonus silver, but only while supplies last. So don't wait. If you're looking to diversify your savings, call
You
Goldco
did, but I
at
have family.
800-72-GOLD
Okay.
to learn how you could get started today.
Yeah,
See
I
if
think
you qualify for up to
UK is the
$10,000 in
cheapest
bonus silver. Call
way to
Goldco
go
at
to school, right?
800-782-GOLD.
Than Japan.
That's 800-782-GOLD.
Be careful there though.
The same exact coverage
You
as
know,
the
around the
largest
world
carriers,
it's not
but for up
safe
to half
to
the
go
cost.
somewhere.
Same thing, up to half the cost. Up to half the cost
Even
for
where
the
you're
same
going.
thing. 50% the money for
A
100%
lot
the same
of
thing.
bad's
I hope I'm
happening.
making myself clear.
So watch out
Consumer
every
Cellular.
step
When
of the
freedom
way.
calls, we're here to answer. Call us at 1-888-FREEDOM.
Half the cost savings based on cost of consumer cellular single
Philippines now also is very bad.
compared to lowest cost
There's
single
a
line
lot
postpaid
of
unlimited talk, text, and data plan
tragic.
offered by T-Mobile and Verizon May 2023.
We're constantly making promises to ourselves to live healthier. We're going to exercise more, eat right, and drink right.
The more here in the
It's time
USA,
you start thinking about
a
your
lot
water.
of crimes.
Drinking right starts with Aquasana. Aquasana water filters give you immediate access to
So it's
cleaner,
not safe to
healthier,
go always goes to
stronger
the
water.
party
Water
or a
filters
crowd
and taste great.
area
Aquasana
because
water
there's a
filters
lot
remove
of
chlorine,
rampage.
PFAS, bacteria, and other impurities
So it's
you
better
don't
to be
want,
safe
and
than
replace with
sorry
beneficial minerals
later.
you do want, like potassium and calcium. It's so good you'll notice an immediate difference in every drop of pure, delicious water. So whether you're washing vegetables or enjoying a post-workout shower, protect your whole home from contaminants with an Aquasana water filter. After all, healthy living starts with healthy water. Visit
Anyway, nice
aquasana.com
talking
and
to
use
you.
promo code SXM to get up to 50%
Be
off
careful.
select systems. That's
And thank you for stopping by.
AQUASANA.com. Promo code SXM for up to 50% off. Aquasana. Better water, better you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. You know, elections are coming up.
Florida, yeah, Florida is a little farther. I think 8 hours from, oh no, 9 hours from here, from where I am. But I love Florida. Florida is, for me, is the best place to stay, like, because the weather there is like a Philippines, and I don't like cold weather or snow time. Here where I am is always cold. 6 months of summer, 6 months of winter. So it's too cold, and if it's snowing, I don't like snow, because it's okay the snow for the first time, first drop, but when the snow is getting, thicker, and like ice, and goes, goes to melt. I don't like it because it's so cold for me. Yeah, Florida is nice area. I like, we always goes to Florida to, take a vacation, and the beaches there was very nice, and I like the seawater. I don't, oh my god, 11 degrees. Here is almost springtime, and where I am in Tennessee, I'm in Tennessee, but sometimes we reach 0 degrees, 2 degrees, something like that, 30 degrees, and I don't like that. It's too cold for me, because I used to, in the Philippines, it's hot. The weather there was always hot, warm, and that's why I like Florida, because Florida is, the weather there is like Philippines. But here the weather sometimes cold, sometimes hot, sometimes, this time is, the wind is blowing, it's too cold, but there is sun comes out, but it's in the middle. I can't stand cold weather either. 11 degrees, that's cold for me. Oh my gosh, I don't like. Bundle up anyway. You have to bundle up. Is what is that, in UK have snow also? Did they have a snow there? Because I think Hong Kong have a snow too. Hong Kong have a snow. Here is Florida. They don't have snow there. That's the area that no snow. And Arizona also don't no snow, because Arizona is very hot there too. But here in Tennessee and Texas, where is the other area, it's a lot of snow. Nice talking to you. What time is in there? Here is last year was snow in UK. I remember in Japan it would snow a lot. Yeah, I think in Japan there's a lot of snow. What time is in there? It's nighttime or daytime? Because here we are 2 p.m. 2:21 p.m. That's why I have to pick up my son in school, so we are in the line. 20. So 7 o'clock, or 7 p.m. or 7 o'clock. So we are 7 hours gap. Is a p.m. there? Yeah, 21 here too. So 7, we are 2. 7, oh no, 2. Yeah, because 6 hours gap.
Good to talk to you, sir. Thank you very much. Good to have you with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So New York Attorney General Letitia James puts Trump's assets on notice until the former president forks over nearly $355 million in that case.
If he does not have funds to pay off the judgment, then we will seek, judgment enforcement mechanisms in court, and we will ask the judge to seize his assets.
My God,
From attorney Alina Haba, next.
these people is crazy. They wants the money for the other
We
people.
planned our investments
Really?
for retirement, but I wish we had more cash. Don't they know they're
The-
sitting on a gold mine?
Their
No,
face
they don't
is
know
like
that if you have a
money.
life insurance policy of $100,000 or more, you may be able to sell all or part of it to Coventry for cash, even a term policy.
Don't lapse or surrender your policy before finding out what it's worth. Call Coventry Direct at 800-349-1400 or visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if you're sitting on a gold mine. That's 800-349-1400. Call now.
There's something magical about unboxing. When you unbox BritBox, you uncover a world of British entertainment. Stream the UK's most brilliant series, including new and upcoming seasons of Shetland, Father Brown, and Death in Paradise. Plus new originals like Payback, Irving Welsh's Crime, and Archie, the story of Hollywood's greatest leading man, Cary Grant. Unbox BritBox and escape to the best of British TV. Stream with a free trial at BritBox.com.
Hello, I'm Mike Huckabee. Is anyone willing to tell our kids the truth about President Trump? From the toxic media to your kids'
Takomi. Hi, Takomi. My name is Mary.
That's why my team created the Kids Guide to President Trump. It teaches kids all about his accomplishments as president and his vision for America in 2024. And right now, you can get it for free.
To order, visit KidsTrumpBook.com. That's KidsTrumpBook.com. Visit KidsTrumpBook.com now.
When property is damaged by water and fire, it's devastating. If your workplace falls victim, Paul Davis Restoration knows speed is of the essence in getting you back to business quickly. Paul Davis Restoration has been restoring residential and commercial properties for more than 55 years, with locations across North America. Paul Davis Restoration
They're here.
with advanced technology that reduces response time, allowing your business to continue with minimized interruption. Commercial property has disaster damage. Contact Paul Davis Restoration
You're
at
here
pauldavis.com. The difference makers. Did you know gold has been a feature of every British royal
Sun is here. Thank you, thank you. Hello, boy boy. How are you? What you got? Huh? I forgot to charge. Say hi. My son was here. Tita Jean was coming. Pick up the dog. So it's easy for you to go there and visit the dog. Yay! My baby boy his name is Jacob. Hi, Jacob. Love you, boy. How are you in school today? Good. You cover up? You cover up? The absent yesterday? What do you mean by no?
I have 3 papers.
You got?
Huh?
You got 3 papers? For what?
But I didn't have to go to study hall. And if you don't know what study hall is, it's the place we go if we have unfinished work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't get to go because I didn't have to go. the teacher said that oh, she didn't get to talk with me and tell me how to do it and stuff. She said I didn't have to go to there.
So
So tomorrow I have to finish those.
okay, but you can start that one now or today.
No, I didn't bring them. No. I kept them in my unfinished work.
Why you did not bring?
I didn't ask for them.
So you can do that. You can work that one in school.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'll have a time where we have free time, and I can work on that.
Okay.
Get that finished.
What do you have yesterday?
Something with fraction.
Fraction?
Yeah, which I think I'm good with. Something about more stuff that she didn't go into. But there was not many papers they did yesterday.
Oh, really? So fractions, but no math. Do you have assignment math?
Yeah.
Did you have assignment yesterday too?
Yeah.
So you covered up?
No, that's at home. I mean, no, that's that math paper I'll do at school too. I think.
Why you did not bring?
I didn't.
You can do it. You can do that one in the free time.
Like like in the morning, sometimes our teacher allows us to do read theory, which I think is kind of hard because pretty much, right, kind of. Right. So tomorrow morning I can ask her if I can do my unfinished work after morning.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, that's what I did today, but I didn't get to finish my paper for morning work, so I had to work on that for free time. After I got finished with that, we had like we had a few more minutes of free time, so after I got finished with that paper, I went to that paper. My ones that I didn't know. One I did know because someone told me how to do it.
Yeah, I have to
But then,
always check his paperwork all the time.
But then, Mom.
Yes.
As soon as I got that paper out and they told me how to do it,
yeah,
it was time to clean up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
So at least I knew it, but I didn't get the even.
I know you can do it. You're smart. You know that?
Okay.
The math is easy for you, right?
Yeah.
My son was very smart on math. I was very lucky to have him. He was very smart on math. He's smart more than me. Good job, oh boy. So what did the teacher say when you come back? What did the teacher say in the morning?
She said it was a good morning.
Did you tell her that you have a...
No, I thought you sent it.
No, I only told her that you're not feeling well. I did not say anything. I don't want to embarrass you. Why you want me to tell?
No, you should have just told that I'm sick and couldn't make it to school.
Yeah, I just only tell that you're not feeling well, you can't make it. I told her you can't make it to school today because you are not feeling well. I think parent or mother is being like that all the time, because when I was a little kid too, my mother was always do like that to me when I was in school. So maybe that's the parenting way. I'm so thankful for my parents also, because seven, yeah, that's our in the Philippines. When I was saying, we have in one classroom we have a lot, but on theirs, how many you have in your school, mommy, or in your yeah, in his section they only have 18 children, pupils, student, and then some. Do you know the other? how much they have? How many students they have?
Most has around
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they are only 16. Yeah. So next year, you think anyway, he is, yeah, he was third grade. But it's amazing for me because their election, like they're studying like more than like on high school subject. It's hard for me. It's hard because when I was a little before student before, they have that fraction, they have that algebra, they have I said, for only third grade you have that kind of, you know it's amazing. Or maybe because private and private is very difficult than public, I think. Or maybe they are more, you know advanced. Tita Jen is not here yet.
Anyways, I'm gonna go lay down
Okay,
and enjoy myself.
I'm going to put
I'm gonna
my
leave my
car.
backpack in here, okay?
Okay.
Like, right beside me.
Huh?
I'm gonna leave it right here.
Okay, go ahead now. I'm going to put my car. Leave that one there, yeah.
It's a plane!
Okay, come on, I'm going to. I'm going to put my car in the garage.
With a tribute concert featuring some of Jamaica's finest music makers. A Q&A with cast members from the new film. Bob Marley's birthday
I can't
tribute
even see.
concert. Listen anytime, anywhere on the all-new Sirius XM app. Just search Marley.
Thinking about buying a new roof? Don't until you see the Roof Max system. Roof Max can save you thousands of dollars. The Roof Max
We
system
are
is
home.
extends the life of your roof with no debris.
Put my car in the garage.
Max can guarantee your roof for up to 50
Thank you, thank you.
60,000 homeowners across America have already done. Get your free quote at roofmax.com. Roofmax is America's number
Yeah, that's the way it is in the when I was in the Philippines before too. In one classroom we have a lot of students. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye bye for now. Thank you so much. Nice meeting you. Nice talking to you. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye. Yes, I have to go now too. Bye bye. Thank you.